Hey yo everybody, it's Voltage here, and I know that I took a good few days off before I was back here. It's been a solid maybe 4 to 5 by the time you're watching this. I might have video gone up yesterday, I might not. It's been 5 days if not. And that is because I've been both getting ready with work, because I've got another job that I'm going to be working in for the next at least couple of months while I get ready to get back to school. Back to the new college I've transferred to, and something you guys might be a little more interested, because this is the start of something I mentioned in the last episode if you haven't seen it. So if you're coming in now, if you've stuck by the series for a while, if you're jumping in the middle of the train, or this happens to be the first episode you watched of Final Fantasy XVI from me, this is going to be the week of Final Fantasy XVI straight to the finale. What does that mean? Well, I'm recording this on Tuesday, October 10th, and Spider-Man drops in about 10 days, October 20th. That'll be our new main game on the channel. Our current main game has been Final Fantasy XVI, which we've been playing through. I may as well go and open it up while I'm yapping. We've been currently playing through Final Fantasy XVI. Ignore the earthquake I'm having above my apartment due to someone's kid who perhaps has been a bit loud for the last hour or so, bouncing a ball on the second floor. That said, so you got about 10 days till then. I mentioned in the past that in the last video, I was planning something special with Final Fantasy 16 to make sure we beat it before our next main game. And that's what we're here to do today. So, Final Fantasy 16, 1 week straight. That's what we're doing. And we are going to play this game. You're seeing this go live on Wednesday. I'm recording one a day early because of the new job and because of my schedule. I wouldn't have been able to record tomorrow. So we're going to record one. Tomorrow's episode's being recorded today on a Tuesday. And then, I wish I could find something interesting to look at while I'm yapping. Today's episode is going to be recorded. Here, Vivian, you talk. Let's go look at the CD-ROM.
What is it that you wish to learn?
This.
Here you are.
So, as you guys see some of this on the screen. So, I'm recording this one day early, but it's starting on Wednesday. So you're seeing this on the 11th. And we're going to play one episode of Final Fantasy 16, one episode a day straight until the following Wednesday. And on that Wednesday, we are going to play the game straight through until we've beaten it. So these other ones, typically these videos, if you've seen the other ones, if you've seen the recent ones, these videos tend to go for about 1 to 2 hours. We at least get one chapter in and we end the video there. The future videos that we're doing for this one, I literally had cut off mid-speech because of that noise. So what I was going to continue with, also because my headphones are still out, hold on. There, now I'm not being a goober. What I was also including in that is... they're usually 1 to 2 hours. We get through a chapter, and the last one we will be recording, and I will just be going straight through. It could be just another 2 hours if we're already there after the week. It could be 3 hours. It could be 4 hours. It could be 5 hours. Whatever it is, it will be the grand finale of this game until we beat it. That's the plan. So I hope you guys are ready, because we're going in for a good old week, the long week finale, and if we still have one left, grand finale of Final Fantasy 16. I love this game, so I'm very excited for us to dive in and get the most out of the end game content. I realized I lost my controller across the room, so let me grab that. And then we're diving straight into gameplay for the rest of it. Let's go. As you guys can tell by the cuts on and off, I've been going through it with the noise there, but I did actually find the source of it, and it's not a neighbor's fault, all in all. So, that said, let's dive into the action. It only should have stopped. It's not should be done soon. So if there are some more cuts, because I'm not going to keep it in the video while that's happening. Now, as you guys know, we are picking up in today's chapter a Song of Hope. So we're going to try and get through that chapter. Make sure my TV is actually straight and I am actually comfortable. There we go. We're looking good. So we're going through a Song of Hope. We're going to at least try and beat that today, and maybe throw some more content in there, depending. We're gonna see what happens. I ended up turning the game volume up slightly. Let me lower it back again, just slightly, as it was before. It's like right around here, I think. It was a bit lower. That should be fine. I'll just make sure I'm talking at a good volume so you guys can hear through. and make sure that's coming through okay, but it should be. So we've got to go to Mid's dungeon. Why am I going the opposite direction? We're going to go to Mid's dungeon, and we're going to search for some plans of hers, because you got to get her ship up and running. So that's the goal right now. Last time, where we ended off the episode, we were doing jobs for Nectar. We were getting some of those monster hunts knocked off the board. So that was pretty good. And then now we are going to go try to find these pieces, because Mid needs her boat to work in Canver, but something's wrong with the engine. So we have run back here to try and find Sid's notes, which Mid should have actually already had, funny enough, and to give them back to her, so that way the ship can be good enough to get out of here, or out of where they're stuck at. Which, I admit, plays a bit weirdly, given that we are back at the base. We could have just taken them all back to the base, right? We'll ignore that.
You'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
And this one, I didn't even see these people down here. How about this?
What do we have here? Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I'm very curious. You guys tell me your thoughts below, right? Do you think where we're at now, it's going to take us another, a total of 7 episodes to get to that grand finale to beat it? Or do you think we're going to be beaten before we even hit 7? I'm very curious what you guys think.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
I wonder who Mid's mom is. Did they mention that she passed away?
Tucked inside
Maybe.
it.
From Sid. Midadol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I guess it would have been dearest. That's how they want to say it. And now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last part. Okay, no, that's how I meant it. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising.
Funny enough, Mid didn't find it.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be?
I'd have no idea myself.
Perhaps Oden might know.
But there's a lot of excitement in the air in October right now. October's getting toward full swing. So many games about to drop. We're definitely mainly covering Spider-Man 2, but I will probably later on. Might be a bit later than the others, because the main game we're focusing on Spider-Man 2 for the channel. But I probably will do some videos covering Mario Wonder and Superstars eventually as well, so look forward to that.
I happen to know what Mid's first opus was.
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp.
She built the orchestrion?
Box had to do with anything.
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
That sounds fun between the two of them.
How are we supposed to do our duty?
Paul said it was an army of a cash.
Clever. Oh, I miss Sid, man. His death was so sad and tragic. Talk about an adventure.
I didn't break it.
No way. Come on,
I didn't break
kids.
it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Except when it isn't.
See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we
What?
pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Sounds like something's like dropping in there.
see.
right?
All too well. All right.
Notice how the music
Away.
stopped right there for a second? What was that about? Buttons? There we go. Is it because there's something in it we just never noticed this whole time?
Something cord on one of the gears.
Did you break it?
Did we break it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it.
I wonder what the invention is. Sid's greatest one. It probably has to do with that engine,
You
though.
more than
Right?
fixed it. Yeah. New music.
Last time we got our ass beat, by the way, like bad. We've never had a loss like that ever. We got destroyed for the cutscene.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
That was caught in the gears?
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
Wow. And so we just hit it?
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed.
Clever.
Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Oh, you guys can see my hair is tied back today because I got to go into work like as soon as I'm done recording this episode. Just for some quick beginner stuff. But yeah, as soon as this is done, I'm practically right out the door. 500 ability points from that we will take. Whoa, we're not sleeping on that. Y'all see that right there? That is the stuff dreams are made of. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, I'm finishing this video, and then I'm pretty much out the door, and we're heading off to work. Just for some, you know, that quick entry stuff, and then getting ready for my actual full start. But pretty much the next few days are going to be go to work, come back, record Final Fantasy 16, and
Just the two I was looking for.
keep it going like that.
Aye, aye.
And then same with Spider-Man.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Oh,
Dion left.
yeah.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
Thanks for that.
He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near
You could take
huge.
that out of context very
Much
quickly.
like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
That's the goal. Let's hope that we don't get whooped by Oden again.
Every moment I waste here.
Right, return to
further
the Iron
flagship
Works.
sails. I have to get back.
There's a side quest for us. So a side quest in Renown. Let's knock that out. That means there's 2 side quests real quick. Like we said, every moment I waste, there's something bad happening, and then we get side quests. Let's do these and see what they have to offer. Renown one first. August.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
What happened
so.
this time?
It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead.
Blackthorn, you gotta get together. This is the
Try
third
as I
time,
might,
brother.
I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe.
Yep, I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Okay. Let's go work this out with good old buddy Blackthorn. Yeah, we've had, Blackthorn Blue, or Blacksmith's Blues 3, you see on the right side. Third time we've had this happen. But yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, October seems so happy this year because so many games are dropping. We had Assassin's Creed Mirage here, Assassin's Creed fan. I've heard mixed things. I have other Assassin's Creed games I want to cover, so I'm not covering the newest one yet. But I want you guys to let me know. Like, I've heard a lot of people having their opinion. What's the best Assassin's Creed game of all time? What should I start with? If you are an Assassin's Creed fan and haven't seen this, let me know. I might do something on Twitter too. Which Assassin's Creed game is the best game to start with if I were to cover it on the channel? But I love the October mood right now. I'll talk more on that in between missions and stuff.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
That name sounds familiar, but not from this game.
Before. Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Interesting. So some Blackthorn backstory we're getting to experience here. I see. Again, I say this every time. But that's why I love these side quests. That's why I always do them, because they give genuine story content. You're getting something out of it every time, or at least most of the time. I strongly enjoy doing them for that reason alone. Wonderful. But yeah, if you, I usually mute, like I said in a previous one, but for every first-time viewer, I usually mute when it comes to doing, am I lost? Over here. Yeah. I usually mute when it comes to, I gotta walk there. Yeah, I do have to go around. When it comes to doing, when it comes to the cutscenes, the dialogue cutscenes, I usually mute. That way you guys can get them because they're so well done. Well-voiced cutscenes, I like to mute while they're going off. If you prefer I keep commenting through them, though, let me know. I will happily continue commenting through. I just think you guys would like it better if I'm quiet during the cutscene and I keep my yapping going when the cutscene's over. I believe that's something you guys like better, but if you don't, then let me know. I will always go right back to me yapping my mouth.
Let's go.
I'm almost level 40, huh? Nice. Making good progress. Move, leg eater. But yeah, so like I was saying before, the October air is wonderful in full swing because of all these games. Assassin's Creed Mirage, Lies of P dropped recently. I'd love to cover that too, but that's kind of like on my extra backlog because there's too many other games already on the schedule list to try out. Lies of P seems fun though. Spider-Man's about to drop Insanity. I know the COD beta's live. I know there's strong mixed opinions about Modern Warfare 3. I've tried the beta, but I'm not going to enter into the argument about Modern Warfare 3 all in all. But there's that going on right now. Modern Warfare 3 is coming in November. Sonic, Mario, dropping soon. Both very exciting games for both groups. Sonic Frontiers had its DLC recently. There's just so much, and I love it. I'm so happy to see it this way. All things directly honest. It's great.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying
What
to
did
do,
he mean
you
by
little
that?
prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
Damn!
Right.
I had to comment on that one. I had
Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure on that note.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
He really said, even if I wasn't under orders to not let you in, I still wouldn't let you in. That was crazy.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town.
Oh, the whole town's more like that, huh?
When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
Now I don't hear a thing.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
That's a good line.
I'll see what I can do.
I like that one.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
I wonder what this guy's like. We got Karen's backstory last time, a little taste of it. Now we're getting this guy's.
We can't fire the forges.
It's a pretty nice town.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Oh no. Interesting. I wonder what they have going on in here. Looks like they haven't been attacked yet though, so that's nice. I was looking for items, by the way, while I was wandering off like that. I'm seeing if there's any items or chests nearby.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
Yeah, they're going through it here for something. Let's see what.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is.
Oh boy.
The gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out
before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
Oh.
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
Oh, that's the problem.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here,
Damn.
and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
So they have no crystals. Yeah, it makes sense. They have no crystals. So they can't use the fire to get the flames going. At least, not the way they used to.
But
Makes
if we can't
sense.
fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Alright, Blackthorn, sorry, man.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
Yeah, at least,
I'm
huh?
talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly?
Yeah,
If we're to help, we need to know.
very
What
true.
turned the village against you?
The whole village, too. They're all saying screw him.
Dravost, Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Till the crystals
He's a good
run out
man.
at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
Smart.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home.
Yeah, that's
Don't
Clive.
abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way.
Exactly right.
It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Exactly right.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat.
Hmm.
Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
That's all us. Fields of Carava. There's nowhere to transport, but we're like right there. Okay, let's go cook. All right, here we are. Salamander should be right out here.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, there's a salamander. Okay. Okay, there's the battle music. I was like, why is it still that calm music? That's a salamander? Interesting. Get cooked? Wait for the second one? Oh, no, it didn't. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I have to make sure I switch back to Phoenix. There goes yours, broken. All right. Great start. We're cooking, we're cooking. Got him. We should be able to break through this no problem soon enough. Yeah, it's easy enough to get some PVs off on him. Or PDs. Goodbye. Get destroyed. That should get into at least half. Yeah, we're past half now. Good damage. And then Thunder, Judgment Bolt. He'll die to these supers. Heat Wave, yep. 58, yeah, easy. Easy. That puts us over 3,000. I forgot how much we're saving up next for the mastery, but I'll double check. Salamander skin. Some species of salamander are wont to shed their tails in order to escape predators. Alas, all those of sufficient size to provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require have no predator but mankind and are disinclined. I could not read for a second. And are disinclined to part with their appendage.
I dare say.
Let me look at gear. Not gear. Add abilities. We're looking for the mastery. We got 4250, 5500, and 6000. I actually kind of do want to go for the 5500 because it's my favorite move, Judgment Bolt. So I kind of want to get the mastery on it. I think I will aim for that first.
For a decent set of bellows.
Let's head on back there then. I'm just cutting some of this out because, you know, it's still side quest stuff and a bunch of idle walking. So I'll go ahead and cut it out till we get back there.
I'll do, girl.
All right, and we're back.
What's this all about then?
What you got up to, Blackthorn?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Yeah, they were easy to cook. Here you go. Salamander skin.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
So look at that.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
All without a crystal.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Travost is saved.
Here comes
Sorry
homie.
about earlier.
Oh, okay.
Take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should
Look
be
at us.
thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn.
Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know
It's a
what
start
they
at
say.
least. We can take a good start.
In a day and all that. These things take time.
We can definitely take a good start.
Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. What matters is...
That's a good way to put it.
Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
Agreed. Agreed indeed.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Job well done. Alright, quest not entirely finished. We have to deliver the cinder back to Blackthorn, and then that quest will be done. Then we have 2 more in that area over there. So yeah, definitely keeping up some of the story stuff. But seeing Blackthorn's story is something I definitely like a lot. That's fun. Let's go turn this into the guy. Yep, I thought I saw one down there. Alright, here, Blackthorn.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Sooty black cinders. Let's say sooty black shards, recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Dravzod mines. Scattering them over a fire produces a hot crimson flame, for which effect the substance has long been highly prized by desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on.
That's the Blackthorn we love. Yep.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same.
I hope he stays happy this time.
Where was I? Oh yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Good.
Got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
Yeah, they are.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
Also true.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though.
I wonder how they do together.
Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
August is a good friend for him. Quest complete. That one was rather on the long end. Probably because all the dialogue, honestly. An Ouroboros design draft? How to craft a belt to end all belts? What? Okay. Ouroboros. Recipes unlocked. They're like the top recipes of the game? Is that what we're talking about here? Let's try it out if we have the material.
So, what'd it be?
The belt to end all belts. Here it is, Ouroboros. We need a stone tongue and orichalcum. Most likely stuff I'll get from quest based on the items. One of those is definitely a monster thing, the stone tongue. Orichalcum, I'll have to see when we come across that, but okay. Let's go check the one down here since it's further, and then we have the other one over there. Interesting. Belt to end all belts seems top tier to me. I hope we can get our hands on it very soon. Yes, and we gotta go back to the Ironworks soon once we're done with these. This chapter, I imagine, won't be very long, so getting these side quests in will be very nice for today. Because I want to have this game like fully complete, at least with all the side quests and the like.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
That was a while back. That's what he's talking about.
Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
What's one vine, or I'm not getting tangled up in this? Come on, Clive got jokes.
A single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice.
Huh.
But, as luck would have it,
Luck.
the most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why,
Okay.
a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Is that so?
Timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
They have us such suckers to help them out. Please, sir, may I have some marble? Did you guys see the name? Right there. Please, sir, can I have some marble? I love the reference. I love saying that phrase. I say it all the time. Let's go over to the hunt board. Let's grab this and go hunting. I do love that feature, though. I love monster hunt quests. Like, I'm a sucker for that basic adventure. Just picking up something like D&D 2, especially where I have that love. Picking up a poster, saying, all right, it's time to monster hunt. And monster hunting like that, for me, is just so classic and so top tier. It is. It really is. I can't get enough of monster hunting.
Sid, heard you were in Canberra.
Some of the funnest stuff around. Let's see, what else is on the mind today? Wonder which game coming out next are you guys the most excited for? Very curious. For me, it's probably just got to be Spider-Man 2. I know it's most people's answer, but some people, you know, I got a friend who's probably more excited for Sonic because they love Sonic more. Well, who knows? Maybe they'd say differently. But I'd have to give it to Spider-Man, but I don't want to say it's like completely dominant. I'm also excited for Mario in its own way too, because I really want to try it out. First Mario game I'd ever fully beat. Morble sightings. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why. Only one new, and it's that one. Carrot. Literally called carrot. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of 3 reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable entirely. An exotic species of Morble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. Okay, let's do it. Said the whispering something, the whispering water, something like that in Rosaria. And then there's somewhere else. Auto Downs. I think it's 3 reeds. Yeah, 3 reeds. Then we're going to the watering or whispering something. You guys get it. You guys get it. You get it. You get it. Whispering waters. That's what it is. That's real close. I'm not gonna cut that. We're almost there.
Come on.
Let us go.
Faster.
Dun, 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 dun. I haven't been in this area in a hot minute either. It has been a while since we've traveled through here. The start of this game was such an interesting thing to me because I was really walking in like so blind to what we were like coming up on, what we were gonna do. And I was not disappointed at all. Coming into this game entirely blind has been a wonderful experience. All right, should be here. Let's cook. Time for some action. Time for some action. Oh my god, I remember fighting this one originally, this monster. Oh, look at its tongue, that little hole it has there, like suction. Okay. I didn't game over against this one the first time, did I? No, I don't think I did. It was close though. Ow. How am I even supposed to react to that? Am I taking the damage? I am. It's still poison all around it. Oh! Oh, he's coming back. Ow, ow. There we go. I'm in the poison still? And I have no high potions. I should have bought some more. That's not good. We could actually get cooked here on cam. Ow. I didn't see that coming. We gotta use an elixir. We got one more. Wait for it. Okay. Oh no. Gotta keep dodging because they're coming up randomly. Okay, there's halfway. There we go. Just gotta keep it up. Oh! Man, his breath coming out? Oh. I didn't even go into that rage and charge at me. Get out of the area. Oh! I reacted just in time. Okay, this should be fine. Yeah. Ow. More glop? Watch that, stank ass. Ow, and that hit me. Thanks, Torgal. So, may I please have some mobile? Wait for him to come back? Now. Damn, that was right as my bonus ran out for the perfect dodge. Go down? Okay, we need some damage. I'm not even watching him fall over. Just eat this. Eat it! Eat that damage! Giga Flare. He is not taking as much damage as I would like. We could use some more. We could certainly use some more. Or should I say, some morble? No? No? Okay. I understand, I understand. That's on me, that's on me. Alright, cook, cook, cook. He's only halfway? Okay, we've only had to heal once though. Now that we're kind of picking up. Oh no. I forgot they can do this. What next? Acid rain? Oh no. He's going underground again? Oh no. Oh! And he just went right back under? Ow. There you go. Finally relaxed. Get him, Torgal. Oh, Wild Rage. Here he comes again. I was trying to fish for that. He's still going? He had a third one this time. Okay. That caught me off guard. Come on. He's at halfway. Oh! Elixir. That's our last heal. We gotta get him through this last half without using a heal. And then we gotta go shopping. Please don't forget to go shopping. Voltage. Oh, more goop. Too much of it. Oh, wait. Oh, it's right in the goop. Get out of it. Get out of it, Clive. Hey, where'd the breath? Are you done, you nasty bastard? No, he's not. He's got something else coming. Got a good parry there. Get out of the goop. Another parry. Come on, he's right there. He's right there. I thought I dodged that. Come on. Right there. Yup. Flames of Rebirth. Tear through him. Get that health back too from Flames of Rebirth. Okay. Hit him with a Giga Flare. There we go. Good damage. Good damage. And then Thunder. Pile Drive. Heat Wave. And Impulse. He's still alive? Gotta go back again. Transform again and beat his ass. Come on. Are you serious? You're still alive? Ah. Wow. I can't believe he lived that. He's still alive. I have the move ready. Got him. Right out of his rage. That was a cool ending, not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Cooked. Cooked, cooked, and cooked. Only 70 off that. Morbal Tendril and Morbal Flower. Tendril's cool. It's a key item. Extending from the underside of a Morbal's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they can also serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil. And a Morbal Flower. It's said that a Morble only blooms once every 30 summers, and when it does, that resulting flower emits such a noxious odor that flies, beetles, vultures, and other cravers of carrion are drawn from leagues around the stench. The resultant conversion sees the flower pollinated, with the Morble devouring those late to the festivities. Interesting.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Oh yeah.
This vine back to the yard.
Hell, and finish the dialogue. Let's go shop too. I'm gonna go shop off camera real fast before we even turn this in, so I don't forget, because I've forgotten before and I've died because of it. I think I've done that live on stream. Yeah, I've done that live on stream before, so let me go buy that real fast. We'll be right back. Okay, I bought my items. We're restocked. Let's talk to Nigel.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah, here's the Morbal Tendril, buddy. That was a boss.
It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... when I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate.
I forgot what the Morganbeards were for. It was like a very special flower, I believe? Well, duh, Voltage, yeah, the special flower. I forgot what was special about that. The place looks nice, though. I love that little music in the background.
Just as I hoped.
So, like, comforting. Reminds me of, like, my child days playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I love that game so much. All of them, every single one.
Would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
Nearly doubled, huh?
Accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Wow, that's satisfying. That's a nice little view right there, too. That could be a wallpaper. You like flowers? Did that level us up? We're like an inch away. Invigorated Morganbeard extract. If adding the extract of Morganbeard petals to curative or performance-enhancing potions increases their potency, then imagine what adding the extract of Morganbeard petals fortified with the vigor of a Morble gripped with madness might do. And it increases our consumable potency. That's nice. Yep, there it is. We can actually look in our inventory to see the direct change with high potions, what we use right now. You obtained a phial of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last even longer. I'm not a fan of using the tonic, so I don't. But I do like the HP. Let's see. Now it's up to 50% or 56% of our maximum. That's nice. Healing over half for each high potion we use is very good. Very, very good. Now, I believe we've got one more quest in this area. Yeah, over in the infirmary. Let's go handle that quest. That's a bit of a walk, so I'll probably cut it off. Will I? I had something I want to talk about, actually. Oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I won't cut it off. Let's go get that last one. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I love playing as a kid. Very comforting game. I've played every single one. I haven't beaten every single one. The only one I haven't beaten is the original one from the GBA. They did a remake on Switch, so I'm actually going to beat that one soon enough in my life. But they shown they haven't forgotten the series. They booted the old one, but they haven't made a new one in so long. I wonder if they just don't know what to tell for a story. Because Super Mystery Dungeon it felt like the best you could tell for a Mystery Dungeon story. But I really hope they come back and do another one with all the new generations of Pokemon. It could just be so fun. It might be high expectations. It might be. But I'd love it. Hello, Rodrigue.
There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it.
Interesting.
She hasn't left the infirmary in days.
Yeah, she's always telling everyone else to rest.
Too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Yeah, I can try.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Let's do it. Give it a shot.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
Everyone here's a hypocrite, but it's with good cause.
It's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
And we're gonna fetch it.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death.
I just realized I was paused during that. I realized that I had intended to pause for a moment at that point because I had gotten a message from a job that I had previously applied to and responded to that. And I don't know whether I didn't pause when the job did and then unpause during the scene, or if I did pause during the job and didn't unpause during responding to that. But long story short, it was only like 2 minutes. And those 2 minutes, if I can find my way out of here, those 2 minutes were us basically, the patient that Taria's taking care of, sorry for that error, y'all. The person Taria's taking care of is under, you know, the crystal's curse. They're turning to stone pretty much. And we're looking for basically making a medical poison to put them out of their misery sooner, because if we don't, they're just going to suffer. So we're going to go get that by hunting some spiders. That's all.
There's no time to ride.
If you did see like that minute or two where I'm just like sitting there, I apologize because I just had to. That was from I had to respond to that job very quickly, but I had thought that I'd pause the video when I did so. And if I did pause and I just forgot to unpause, then yay-ish. But sorry about that too. But it was just a side quest, side thing, so we're okay now. Regardless, part of this week. Forgive me if these videos, especially with this week coming up, aren't as perfect as I could possibly manage. Dealing that with the job and everything else going on. Oh, can I get down? Has been a a lot. But that's no excuse. We're still giving it our all regardless. Don't you worry about that. We're going all in. So I'll laugh at that stupid mistake, whichever one it was. And we'll keep diving. But what I did say, which is what made me notice that it was somehow still paused, thankfully, is that we are currently about 1 hour in. So we should be able to, again, I expect the chapter to be short. We should be able to finish that all as well today. But if we do hit 2 hours, we'll stop there and finish that chapter next time, as well as probably the next one. Let's do a thunder. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. Let's do this first. The goblin worked its way over to this fight. There were a lot around me. That should have worked. I can't hit him? Is it because the goblins took over? Yeah, they're like frozen. And I leveled up. Level 40, okay. The goblins took over the encounter, so I couldn't finish fighting them. And then it resumed. That's really weird how it interacts like that, I'm not gonna lie. Rabu! I love that. It must be so sad to be using Sid's power and every time you think of him. Let's just do this. Just die for me. Who else is nearby? I can't turn and aim at anyone else? Okay, that might have been a waste then. Get smoked. That was a cool one. I haven't seen that one before. I did not mean to knock him away before I did that. We'll catch him though. Goodbye. Okay, enemy slain. And the spider eye. The creature from whom this orb was plucked is the order commonly known as Weeping Widows, whose venom is produced not in the salivary gland, but in the tear duct. They are wont to spin their webs in shaded bowers or the roofs of dark caves, and rain their paralytic tears upon any animal unlucky enough to pass beneath them. The prey, once rendered immobile, is bound in gossamer silk for later consumption.
Hopefully one will be enough.
So sad. Tears of mercy. We went from a pun of a side quest to a very devastating side quest back to back. They gave us no chance to like have a respite. We probably will have the renowned desk. Not yet. Maybe after this one then? I thought we'd saved enough.
Paul said it was an army of Akashi.
Let us in. Knockety knockety. Alright, what's up? Oh no, what's up? Sorry. Let me handle this a bit more solemn.
Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Don't we all? It's sad, but it's mercy. Genuine mercy.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
So tragic.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
A sweet quest indeed. Well done. My tune has changed with these, definitely. This game is so good. So good. Strong Game of the Year contender. Will Spider-Man 2 beat this game out for me? I'm so curious to see. But alright, there we go. That should be all the side quests. So let's get back toward the main story. Yep, we're going in. Back to the Ironworks. That's a very nice looking ship. There's more people to get out to, that's why. We're building the ship so we can get them all out. I'm all busy at work.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the
Oh
wind
yeah,
at her
we're
back.
going after them too.
Any other
Makes
ship
sense.
would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
I like Mid. I remember I was thinking of doing a tier list for all the characters in Final Fantasy XVI when this is over. It's a fun idea.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over our last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Hey?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
All them running around in damn near pitch black darkness too. We could see it better because we're from, you know, we're the viewer. Look at the crew pulling up.
Everyone with me?
Akashic.
Here they come.
That's so tragic. Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
I'll take care of these fuckers.
Yeah.
I'll have you know, earthbreaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the Twin.
Well, he's a real fighter, huh? Planes are a birth. We're dropping ult. Get them the hell out of our way. Who's left? Okay.
How are we doing, mate?
Oh, here come more.
You said that ship was fast.
Damn, lazy old sack of shit.
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on,
There we go. I know there's a big one coming. It has to be. Yup. What did I say? The moment I called it, too. Wow. I need to carry a little guy first, so I need you to move, big dude. Okay. Now for the big one. Get cooked. You get a second? We didn't have a third. Oh, I'm sorry, I got overconfident. That's on me. There's a halfway. My bad, brother. Good parry. Smooth. There we go. Got him again. All right. Gotta do these first. Giga Flare. Get cooked. There we go. Joshua dropped the big move too. We got ours, Judgment Bolt. And then Flames of Rebirth. We're going in. Tear him up, tear him up. We need these guys out of our way to get the ship moving. Impulse. And pile drive. He's still up. Joshua with a big move in the back. Got him. Yeah, he didn't get his ult out in time. He had some special move coming, but we were not going to stop. We mash. We mash in this household. We do.
That was easy enough.
Don't say that, Clive.
All right, you lousy lot.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought he jinxed it.
She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
I knew it. He jinxed it. I knew he did. He's alive? We killed him.
But I thought he was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
What? What? We can't take on an army of him?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
One of him was an insane. Are you serious?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
Well, these don't seem to be conscious.
Time people called me the Executioner. Or was it
The Executioner.
No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
This is actually such an exciting scene. very different than what we usually deal with.
There's not logic that runs through in every space.
Okay, these are just like weak clones. At least. They're more so clones. The original one probably was alive for longer, had experience, had more skills. These are weaker and mass produced.
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
I guess that's true. Oh, they can still teleport though.
Let's do the lot.
Giga flare them all. Woo! That was 4 of them right there. Goodbye. Oh my god, there are tons! There's no end to it! Ow. Look at them! Just mass-produced clones! We gotta hurry up.
Should we make for the ship? Roger. Wait for my signal.
Get out of here. There really is no end to him, which is kind of sick. Get cooked. I need that HP back too. As many use I can. Get roasted. Okay. Anyone else? There's gonna be a boss one, isn't there, man? Oh no, there's just more normal ones. How is he creating him? He's not even here. Oh wait, to my right, to my right. Oh, there's it.
Right, run for it!
That's so cool how he uses the fire sword. Oh, nice! Nice one, Uncle Byron. I'm covering our tails. Crazy jump skills? Go, Clive, go! Oh, crazy grab. That's supposed to make it up. But he made it out. We did it. Nice. That was a really like hype scene they had going on there. We really haven't had something like that in the game so far. That was nice. That was sick. That was very sick. Well, probably one of my favorite scenes in the game so far. Below the boss fights? The Naldia Narrow, out on the open sea. Oh, this is the Einherjar. Einherjar, however you pronounce it. However you pronounce it. Unless they're gonna get a scene with Barnabas. Oh, and Jill.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made.
Did she kill the people in there?
Unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Oh boy. That can be anything but good.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Wow.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
You just shrugged?
Absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
Oh, look at him coming through like always. He's such a great character. I love Clive's uncle.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Again is crazy.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Makes me think of my own family. It makes me happy.
Cheerio. Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
That's tough. Paddle boats.
We can't have him showing us up now, can we?
Look at how good the graphics in this game look.
Never hear the end of it.
Oh, the prince? Dragged himself back to the Empire?
Great God of mercy.
Is that a person over there? The Empire's screwed, bro. So tragic. So tragic.
What have I done?
The medicine girl, I'm telling you, she's important.
My lord.
She's always coming back, even though she has no name. I've been saying this for so long. There's no coincidence she keeps popping up and doesn't have a name yet. Has to be some significance. I believe we're on to the next chapter, full steam. But I couldn't save here anyway, so let's go ahead and see the start cutscene. The Enterprise, and we've hit day. Black and red for the sails is very nice.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
She knows how to navigate too.
Knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Oh. There it is.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that,
Jill?
All hands! Battle stations!
Oh, we're going into the mix. We might just be diving right into the next chapter for a bit.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Let's see what happens. Oh, yep. No, we're still in the cutscene. He's just standing there already. Look at him posted up in the armor.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate.
That armor is so
Yet
sick.
my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Look at that.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
That is so sick. No, he's gonna get the ship. He's gonna cut the He's gonna try to cut the ship in half. Ooh. Look at how they're maneuvering the ship, though. That was a crazy maneuver for a ship that big. Look at him posted up and ready. Well, he's right behind us, by the way. Joshua transforming for the fight? And excuse me for being muted for a second. We haven't seen him do that in ages. He's in a semi-prime. But there was a car alarm going outside, so I had to mute. I thought it was part of the scene. I was like, no way. There's a car alarm. And we went past them at that. Okay. Through the maelstrom. That was almost 2 chapters real quick then. Very short chapters, but. And we're mid-fight. Do I can't save mid-fight, so we're cooking.
Where do you hide, Barnabas?
We're still going onward then. Get a little bit comfy because we are gonna get a bit more in there. Get these guys out of my way. Joshua's holding off Oden, so we have to do our share of cooking in the meantime. Get these guys out of our way so we can find Jill. I'm gonna try not to use the ultimates just in case, knowing Oden's right here on the ship. More. I need you guys out of the way. Oh, magic. I'm trying to charge my move. There we go. Yeah, I smoked right through it. Where's the caster doing that? Giga Flare. There we go. Goodbye. There's an item over here. Whoa! Oh boy, everybody gets one of these. Get some work in there. I knew we saved the ult for a reason. Whoa, he's giving me some sauce. I need this guy out of our way so we can find Jill. There we go, there we go. Oh. Katon. Get off my boy Torgal. Roast him to a crisp. He can move fast. He doesn't turn that breath though. Oh, watch out. Oh, I just ran right into it. There. I didn't mean to do that. I ran into fish for that. Did y'all see that maneuver? Good parry, and that breaks him. This is worth the ult though. Cook him. Giga Flare. Cook him good. That was a lot of damage. Giga Flare does so much. Judgment Bolt. And there he goes. What's a door here? There was an item out there though. We'll come back in here. Let's grab the item. Sharp Fangs. Oh yeah, I mean, not exactly worth it, but you know, we'll take what we can get. Let's get back in here. Okay. He said have mercy. Like, we're not gonna kill an innocent. You're just a deckhand, man. We're not like that. Any other items back here? Looking for chests and the like. Yep. This person lift his bill. No, y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. We do need to hurry though. Where's the prison? What are we looking at? Why is it so slow? They're getting cooked over there? Did he jump on our ship? Oh, I must have saw that wrong. Barnabas came on us? Yeah, he's fighting Joshua on our ship. And they're both semi-primed.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Let's keep it up. Okay. We know Barnabas is over there then. Let's just let loose. Mess up these frauds. I'll save that Giga Flare. We don't really need it right now. Ow. Ow again. And a couple of pot shots, are we? Torgal? Are you good, bro? There we go. Dead. And you. More of them? There's no end to y'all. Where is Jill? No, you die immediately. Oh shit. That's a big one. He's about to rock me. Y'all see that axe coming down on my head? Ooh. Okay, now I gotta take care of big guy. Got him halfway. Cook. Oh, yeah, second one, but we parried that. Because we're like that. Okay. Woo! Get smoked. Okay. And blast him. Oh, that scream is terrible. Sorry, little bro. We don't have the other one because I kind of wasted on him early. More coming? Come on. Ow. Oh! Ow, 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 ow! Hello to get dragged? I need you out of my way, buddy. He's still going. Why won't you die? Halfway. Now die. Thank you. Okay, he's out the way. Goodbye. Okay. Now for checks, we can save here. Do we go on a bit longer, or do we save here? Let me look at the time. 150. We probably should before the big cutscene happens. So we are going to save here. As we're here in the action, I'll grab this at the head. We are going to save here in the thick of the action because we're coming right back tomorrow. So don't you worry about a thing. I expect this is our big fight with Oden. So what I don't want is, especially having to go to work, for us to continue the video and then it spikes up and there's another super big boss fight and then we have to either pause in the middle of it or run behind or whatever we may have to do if it came down to it. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead and save and we're going to end there. We're about 136 and we finished 2 chapters technically because one of them was like a cutscene short. The other one we finished, we got the side quest in, very good stuff. Tomorrow, as it should be, Voltage versus Oden, the rematch, the big battle. I suspect it's coming tomorrow. So I hope you guys are excited because I definitely am. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, especially the long form. Comment down below anything I mentioned earlier in the video that I asked you guys, any of your own thoughts, or if you can't remember right now, if you are excited for this week of Final Fantasy XVI right before this next week of Spider-Man 2. Let me know if you're excited because I am hoping you guys are. Subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 30 subscribers at the time of recording this. We are at 24, aiming for that goal. So I would love more of you to come join the family and have us work our way up to that 30. I'll probably have something together for a celebration of it or of sorts. I should think of something fun to do. If you're looking for more of my content, check out Baldur's Gate 3 if you like long-form content like this. Super fun game, and I'm sure you've heard of it by now, but if not, go give it a try. The original Final Fantasy, coming up on the finale of that game too, and it is very good in its own ways compared to this one. Check it out. And Pokemon Fire Red Rock Edition, where I play as a villain in the Pokemon universe. All very fun stuff. Finally, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, no matter how long you spend with me. And if you are really going to sit here and get through the whole week, not to mention the other episodes, but this whole week of Final Fantasy XVI as we build towards finale and all that, I appreciate you so very much. But regardless how much time you spend, thank you. Have a great rest of your nights, evenings, mornings, days, whatever time it is when you are watching this. And I will catch you all next time. Voltage out.